Good morning, guys, and welcome to Velvet Hammer Fitness. Well, today we are getting out those jump ropes if you have them, and we are going to crush your Quickie Cardio number 7 workout. As you may have guessed, it is a jump and pump upper body focused workout, and we just may have a lower body focused one also, so stay tuned. But all you will need for this workout, if you have it, is your jump rope and your dumbbells, okay? I do use 2 kettlebells for rows at the end, but that was just for ease of use and because my one set of adjustable dumbbells went kaput. So until those are fixed, I kind of erred on the side of caution and used my kettlebells, okay? So you don't need really anything else. You could do this workout body weight, mime out the jump rope moves. You could do lunges or squats or any kind of cardio move of your choice for those jump rope intervals. You do need that can-do attitude strapped right on because you should never step on your mat without it. And especially don't ever pick up your jump rope without it because that can be a little deep. So anyway, once you've got everything that you need for this jump and pump workout, I will see you back here for your warm-up. All right, guys, get your jump ropes ready to get stuck in your hair. And we're going to get this jump and pump workout started with a good warm-up. Now get them untangled. We're going to start by just doing a nice, easy double jump. Just to warm it up. So if you hear all the sounds today, it's because my littles are playing right above us in their rooms. And it always amazes me and reminds me to tighten my core when I hear them above me. Because I don't know if this phenomenon happens to you with your children, but because kids don't really tighten their stomachs when they run and walk, and they stomp their feet, a 60-pound kid can sound like a 1,000-pound gorilla. So, to make sure your jumps are light today, tighten that core, reduce the stress on your joints, and have fun. A couple more jumps here. 3, 2, 1. All right. So remember, the key to jumping rope a lot of times is in your wrist. You don't have to take a huge jump, but your wrists absolutely need to be flipping and turning, okay? We're just going to circle those arms now. Let's reverse it. All right, let's circle the knees now. We're just going to make a big circle, warming up our knees and our ankles. I'm going clockwise first. All right, let's switch directions. I feel so funny doing this, but it really does help. All right. From here, we're going to do some rear taps. Get our glutes warmed up, our quads warmed up. Keep them shallow at first, keep them low or high, low range of motion. And then as you feel warm, reach it back. We're going to do some incline push-ups or some knee push-ups next. One more each side. 1 and 1. Good job. I'm going to do some incline push-ups here. You can do knee push-ups if your boxes aren't out. One more. Good job. All right, from here, let's just do some oblique knee tucks. Knee to elbow, tighten that core. One more each side. 1, 1. Good job. Now I want you to lunge forward, open the chest, get it ready to work. Those push-ups helped, but let's get it dynamically stretched. You can pull out a cactus pose here. Be careful though, those things are prickly. I'm sorry, I don't know who I am today. Actually, I do. I'm the same weird person I always am when I show up for you guys. All right, let's do one more each side. And good job. All right, let's just do some squats, okay? Get those quads ready. Do fun things. Working a lot of upper body today, but when we jump with that pump, we use our legs too. We want to make sure everything is nice and open and ready to work. Good job. All right, guys, your warm-up is finished. Go ahead and take a drink. Clear out your space so that you can jump safely and effectively. And don't worry if you don't. Jump effectively and get it tangled up. I also want you to pick out your weights for the first group of exercises, okay? I'll see you back here in just a minute. All right, guys, are you ready to jump and pump and giggle probably a little bit if you get messed up? We are starting with 2 rounds of 1 minute of jump to 1 minute of pump. We'll have 15 seconds of rest in between those intervals. We're going to start with jumping, a single bounce jump, or you can do a double bounce. We're going to do narrow to wide curls. I'll be using 15 pounds for those. We're going to do a double bounce jump after that. I'm going to be doing Arnolds with 20 pounds. I may do them single arm at a time. Then we're going to skip rope, so use alternating legs. And then we're going to do alternating pickup rows. I will readjust my weights for that and probably use 30 or 35 pounds, okay? So, without further ado, let's get this jump and pump party started in 15 seconds, okay? You got a little bit of time to untangle that rope, which seems to get tangled every time. I had 2 beautiful knots in here right up by the handles, and somehow I think a little person has played with this. So I don't have beautiful knots anymore. I had a couple extra knots, and now I've got a weird knot at the bottom. So remember those wrists. You don't have to take a huge jump here to get over that rope. Once it hits, you hop. Halfway there. Halfway there. Tell you what, I love having my kiddos home. And I love being home, because we just came off a hectic sports season. But some days, oh my goodness, I'm definitely going stir crazy. You keep going without me. I slipped and tripped. Whew. Get ready to giggle. Today is one of those days. Good job. Good job. Okay, so we're going from narrow to wide curls for our first pump exercise. So, taking those biceps and wearing them out. So, narrow curls, ends of the dumbbell together, take them out wide for a wide curl. Working different heads of the bicep by rotating those shoulders externally. You'll find that you can't use as much weight for the wide curls traditionally as you can for the narrow. You're going to want to select weights here for more of an endurance strength interval, because it is 1 minute. Okay? Go at a nice steady pace. Slow down on the way down. We want the lengthening phase or the eccentric phase of that movement to be nice and slow. That's where we get more time under tension, where we get more of those microscopic tears, which with proper rest, hydration, and nutrition help our muscles to grow. All right, very good. We're jumping again. This time we're just going to take a double bounce. And I'm going to hope I don't get tangled up again, but you know what? If I do, worse things have happened, right? Here we go. Whoops, I'm supposed to be jumping twice. This one's supposed to be challenging us in a different way. Jumping rope helps to challenge our coordination, helps us to remember to tighten our core, helps with our calves, all good. Helps us to really get a good cardiovascular, almost run in without having to go anywhere to do it since a lot of us are stuck right now. If you don't have a jump rope, mime it out. You all may see both of my lights just go crashing down because they're teetering as I jump on the floor. This could be a real fun workout. Almost there. Whoopsie, I went in. All right, now we're gonna do Arnolds. 20 pounds for me. Use what weight works for you. Remember that in Arnold press, we start with our palms facing us. I'm gonna do one arm at a time. You could do single, single, double here. I put myself through a brutal chest, triceps, and cardio workout earlier this week, and I annihilated my triceps. I've been doing a lot of these Quickie cardio videos for you guys, so I'm a little bit off on my lifting split, but I got back on it the other day. Woo! 20 seconds. Almost there. Really squeeze. Push it up. If your form's getting wonky, you got a whole minute here, so lower your weights. Okay? Better to lower the weights, be able to keep up than injure yourself. Very good. We're jumping again. So we're going to do an alternating one leg jump, which is going to look like we're skipping. It may take you a minute to get it popping. I just do it like this. You could take a high knee and do one jump instead of two. I always feel like I should have one of those hats that they had, I guess, in the early 1900s with the big bow on the back. Or like a striped shirt when I'm skipping rope. And like a lollipop. Although I don't know how a lollipop fits into skipping rope. I think that would be awfully dangerous. And not too delicious. 20 seconds. Okay, we've got pickup rows next. You're going to use 30 pounds here. Then we'll go into our second round. 8 seconds. If you want to speed it up. You can do that. Give yourself a little challenge at the end. Pickup rows. I am going to put my mat down for that, so I don't clonk too awful much, okay? So you're going to row, pick it up with the other hand. Use a nice heavy weight because really you're only doing 30 seconds per arm. This is a fun one. We love our jump and pumps, don't we, guys? Did my first jump and pump for Conchena, and I have loved these ever since. And I've even gotten a little bit better with my jump rope. When I'm outside, I'm pretty good with the jump rope, but inside, I have a lot of obstacles to try to overcome. You find you're getting hung on your rope a lot? One, think about your hands and flipping those wrists. And then also think about the length of your rope. You can always tie a knot in it if it's way too long for you, okay? We're back to the beginning. We've got that single jump, okay? Whoop. Hello. There we go. Have fun with it. After we're finished with this round, we'll have 3 rounds of different jump and pump moves with 30 seconds of jump and 30 seconds of pump. That should be a good time. This one should be called Quickie Cardio and Strength, but oh well. I do find what's been helping me during this crazy lockdown period is just trying to find a couple minutes each day to be on my own. Now, I'm fortunate enough I've been able to take a drive. I know in some areas you're not able to do that. So that's helped me. I've talked to my sister. But just even getting to a room by yourself to do a workout, if you can, narrow to wide curls here, is very helpful. I know a lot of us are introverted by nature, so being overwhelmed with people every minute of your day is sometimes very difficult. So keep the faith, be patient. Someday this will all be over, and hopefully we'll have some good memories, share with our family. Hopefully we'll all stay safe and well. If you ever thought on January 1st, 2020, that this would be the way you'd be spending your March and April, we would all said we were all crazy, right? Strange. But maybe we were placed, oops, sorry, I thought I was done. Maybe we were placed in this time and place for such a time like this. All right, we are gonna double bounce jump now. I think about Queen Esther being placed right where she needed to be, right at the time she needed to be there. So maybe this weird time and the weird place we all are in right now is just where we need to be. All right, here we go. Getting there. About halfway through. Have your Arnolds next. Then we'll get to skip. You can do single bounce here. You want more of a cardiovascular challenge? I'm trying to work on those calves right now. About 10 seconds to go. Holding that tummy. You could do lunges here of all different types. If you don't feel like jumping, or you're in an apartment, always something you could do to move. All right, Arnolds. Here we go. I used to think it was the hardest and worst thing I had to do all day to get my kids ready for school. Now it's the hardest thing to do to make them listen to me and do their school. Two of them do really well. One of them has a wonderful free spirit, which I love, but sometimes that need for ultimate free will is not helpful to her current teacher, Mama. 30 seconds. But I love who she is. Doesn't mean it's easy on me, but I love who she is. I'm hoping that that part of her will help her not get pushed around or taken advantage of by boys when she gets older. Almost there. Push it up. Less than 10. Let's get one more each side. You got this. 1 and 2. Perfect timing. All right. Alternating one leg jump. Clear the way. Here we go. So, oh yeah, it's like my whip. I whip all sorts of things in my way. Whoop. Including myself. Wish you could see what a teeny little space I gotta navigate with this rope. Not that it justifies my multiple bloopers, but you might at least understand, if not be impressed. right. I'm glad they don't do your driver's test with a jump rope because they would definitely get me on the depth perception. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Pick up rows. Putting my mat down there. Getting 35 pounds. 2, 1. All right, here we go. Pull it back, squeeze it up. Slow lower down. Row back toward that hip. Almost there. You are halfway done with this lift. And we're gonna finish up this round after this move and go into 3 rounds of 30 seconds of jump. 10 to go. I've started lighting candles while I do my workouts.
Activity completed.
Awesome job. Just something that you can do for yourself to make, I don't know, you feel a little pampered. You don't have to spend any money to do it, but having a nice smell while you're doing something you love just makes it that much more fun, I think, okay? So, take a quick little break, get your weights readjusted, and we'll go into 3 rounds of 30 seconds a piece of jump and pump, okay? See you in just a second. All right, guys, I hope you're ready to crush another couple rounds of jump and pump with me. We have 3 rounds this time, 30 seconds of jump, 30 seconds of pump. We are doing jack jumps first, so, okay? You will not want more than 30 seconds of that, I guarantee you. For coordination and cardiovascular purposes, you have 10 seconds. Then we're gonna go into some flies. I'm gonna use 10 pounds for those or 12. Then we're gonna do some front scissor jumps. Here we go. So get those legs in and out just like a jumping jack. Try to vary your jumps, because sometimes jump roping or jumping rope more correctly can get a little tedious. 15 seconds. All right, speed it up. Flip those wrists. Almost there. Very good. All right. We have got flies. I'm going to start with 10 because this is, actually I'm going to do 12 because this is 30 seconds. We can do it, okay? Chair pose. I'm going to do single arm. You can do single, single, double. I'm feeling a little bit of weirdness in my left upper rhomboid and rear delt. So I think it has to do with deadlifts with the barbell. So be very careful when you're doing those. All right, guys, you have jack jumps or front scissor jumps to the front. I think I said front twice. That's all right. Okay, so get your jump going. Then get your scissors in. You can do a double jump or here, okay? 15 seconds. As with any of these variations, you can always do the jump that works for you until you get it, okay? But don't be afraid to try something new, okay? You're gonna mess up, I'm gonna mess up, but we're all gonna get better. All right, front raises. I'm gonna use the 12s again for those. Okay, here we go. You can do single arm. Thirteen seconds. Almost there. Challenge yourself with the weights here. Very good. All right, I'm gonna put those back here. We'll need them again. Now we're going to do either just a double bounce jump, or you can do a butt kick jump here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna butt kick, so I'm flexing my foot, just like I'm doing a butt kicker. Keep flipping those wrists. When the wrists get lazy, the jump rope goes crazy, okay? Just made that up on the fly. Not that that's impressive. Here we go. Very good. All right, going into some chest presses. I'm getting my 30-pound dumbbells. I'm gonna get on my mat. Whew. I'm gonna pause that and get those ready. I was not ready. If you are, go right ahead. I'm gonna give you another 10 seconds. Here we go. Whew. Down we go. 30 pounds per hand. I'm just doing these straight on the ground. You can use your Bosu if you want. It's a little less than I would normally use because of my brutal chest tries and cardio, and I'm still feeling. I will record that for you guys. Good job. All right, back to jumping, back to the beginning. Jack jumps are first. Get that mat out of the way. This might be a little bit of a longer rest interval for us because it's chest presses. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. Jack jumps. Get your space. Here we go. Start regular. Keep it up. The more tired you get, the more messy your jump rope skills will be. As you can see with your fearless leader here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, flies. Single arm for me. Just 30 seconds of this. I don't know if you can hear my 1,000-pound gorillas upstairs. 70, 60, and 40 pounds respectively. All right. We've got front scissor jumps next. Then we'll do some front raises. So get your jump figured out. Sometimes what I do is take mine from the double jump until I get comfy with the movement to the single. Woo! Good to give tips if you're tripping over your rope. Good job. All right. Front raises. Using my 12s again. Here we go. You can do these hammer style. Single, single, double. Whatever you want to do. We're going to do our butt kick jumps next. Make sure you maintain integrity in your wrists. Don't just let them droop. That's how our forearms get stronger, our connective tissue and our wrists get stronger. 4 seconds. Get one more in. Good job. All right. Getting everything clear for our next round of double jumps or butt kick jumps. So, double jump, Again, you can always stick here. Okay? Whoop. Good job. All right. Chest presses. I'm going to stop my timer for just a second to get set up for those chest presses. Of one more set of these movements after this. And off we go. Get those weights safely to your chest. Squeeze at the top, give it an extra squeeze. If you're not using super heavy weights, you can even twist those palms to get a lower chest squeeze and more time under tension. Push it up. You can bridge up as well. It does give you some more strength for your chest presses and some glute fun, okay? Popping these right up here. Now, you have jack jumps again. And here we go. You have 10 seconds for those. Get a good jump you're comfortable with established, and then go from there. 2, 1. Doing great. Are you having fun? Don't judge your fun on how perfectly you complete a workout. I'd never have fun if I was worried about that. All right, flies. Single or double arm, or single, single, double. SSD. Here we go. I don't know about you guys, but I got suckered into watching The Tiger King. And like all my life I've had bad dreams about lions and tigers, like chasing me or getting into my home. But I can safely say that by watching that show, I am much more terrified of people than tigers now. So, scratch one fear, get another. The tigers were the least scary thing about that entire series. All right, here we go into some front scissor jumps, speaking of scary things. All right, here we go. Just pretend your feet are doing a standard double or single jump. Show that rope who's boss. It's you, by the way. 10 seconds. Woohoo! Very good. All right, front raises. Whew. We almost made it. There we go. After this, we just have a fun burpee finisher and a cool down. So look forward to it, but stay present where you are. Think about slowing that dumbbell down, pushing it through water as you lower it. Almost there. Very good. All right. Either double bounce jumps or butt kicks. Mine turned out really weird last time. So we'll see what happens here. Woo, here we go. Starting to get weird. Whoop. Okay, establish your jump. Jump into the small space. Not easy. Whoop. I'm getting punished for my tiger statements. All right. Whew. We have chest presses to do, so I'm going to stop my timer for just a second. But I can safely get down to do these. Okay, you do the same if you're not going right with me. And this is our last exercise in this group. Whew. Safely up. That's your goal. You can always get more reps in, but you can't replace your head. That I know of. Drive those hips up if you want. This also forces core stability and core engagement. Excellent. You guys finished this part. Take a quick drink if you need to. Get your weights out of your way. Throw that jump rope out the window. And we will do a fun equipment burpee finisher. Okay, see you in just a second. All right, guys, I hope you are ready to go into our burpee finisher. We have 10 bicep curl burpees, which I'm going to do with a reverse grip push-up. We're doing 10 lateral raise burpees. We're doing 10 tricep kickback burpees, 10 burpee rows, and 10 wide burpees. So for the 10 wide burpees, I'm using no equipment. Obviously, it's just a push-up, jump, and clap. Bicep curl burpees, I'm using 20s. Lateral raise burpees, 12s. Tricep kickback burpees, 12s. Burpee rows, 2 30-pound kettlebells, and wide burpees, again, no equipment at all, okay? So go at your own pace here, have fun, do good quality reps, okay? So here we go. Bicep curl burpees, reverse push-up for me. 1. 2. 3, this is a mental challenge as well as physical. 4. 5. You can make these even more dynamic by going straight into the push-up. Okay. 6. 7. Very taxing. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Good job. Move those right out of the way. Whew. All right. Here we go. 10 lateral raise burpees. Push up or no. 1. 2. I'm doing a chest to floor here. 3. 4. 5, halfway there. 6. 7. 8. Almost forgot what I was doing there. Stand all the way up. 9. And 10. Very good. Wipe it off. We have 10 tricep kickback burpees. I might do mine one arm at a time, or 2, I don't know. I'm gonna do a tricep push up here. Here we go, 10 of them. 1. 2. 3. 4. Doing good. Do these on your knees if you need to. Step it up instead of hopping. 5. 6. Elbows up. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh, yikes. All right. You have 10 burpee rows to do next. Grab a quick drink. I don't know if I'll do the push-up with these or not. Maybe every other one. I don't know. See how crazy we're feeling here. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo! Good times. Now the only thing you have left between you and your cool down, only thing left is another set of 10 burpees. No equipment. A few little hoppity jumpities at the end, if you can and want to. And then you're finished, okay? So with these wide push-up burpees, I like to have my palms obviously facing down, but my fingers facing out. So that's how I do them. You may find they're actually stronger in a wide push-up, and it forces the issue with the chest and makes it work overtime in the parts that are stronger. So here we go. Last 10. You, me, and some burpees, okay? Let's do it. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. Big jump here. Woo! 10. You are all finished for today. Wipe off. Pat yourself on the back if you can find it with your shaky arms. Whew. Get a drink and I'll see you back here for your cool down. Awesome job. All right, guys, let's kick off your recovery with a good cool down, okay? So I'm going to start with just a chest / bicep stretch on the wall, okay? Our fingers are going to be facing behind us, at least behind us when we start. And then we're going to turn away from them. Depending on the placement of your hand, you're going to feel this in different areas. Okay? Higher you go, where you're going to feel it in your chest. The lower you go, the more you're going to feel it in your bicep. Excellent. Let's switch sides. So, fingers facing behind you, step out and around. All right. Keep that arm up a little bit so you can feel it more in your chest. Turn away from the arm if you need to, a little more. This chest stretch is an unsung hero for the biceps too. All right, take them out a little bit. All right, let's clasp those hands together in the front. Roll your shoulders over. Very rarely will I ever tell you to hump your shoulders over, but it's a good time to do it now. Pick it up, squeeze the back. Take them down into a cactus pose. Good job. Take your right arm up, pat yourself on the back, and pull that elbow across. All right, other side. All right. We'll stretch our lats out a little bit by coming to either the wall or an elevation, pressing your palms in and putting a weight into those lats and shoulders. You can do this on a wall as well. Also getting our calf stretched a little bit back there. All right, while we're here, let's go ahead and do a full calf stretch. Other side. Take one leg forward, lower the back knee, push into those hip flexors. I wiped off, but I'm still sweating like a fiend, and I have no heat on, nothing. Probably the rest of my house is freezing. Good job. Switch sides. So this was a good jump, a good pump, and a good sweat soaker workout. All right, come up, get those quads stretched. Good job, other side. Good job. Let's make some neck circles. We get a lot of tension in our necks when we do upper body work. All right, switch directions. Take a moment if you feel dizzy. We don't want to get you safely through this workout and then have you fall down and get injured in the cool down. So take your time, sit down doing these, whatever you need. Okay, right hand to left side of the head, gently lower the ear toward the shoulder. Should feel it right here. Other side. Left arm to right side of the head. Awesome. Now I want you to take your chin to your chest. And slowly come back up. You guys are all done for today. Awesome job. I'm going to wipe off again, and then I'll see you back up at the camera for your send-off. All right, guys, awesome job tackling your Quickie cardio number 7 workout with me. I hope you all jumped and pumped until you just had not an inkling of stress in your entire body. If not, keep jumping. Or maybe the jump rope made you more stressed out. I don't know. But I hope that your arms are feeling nice and toasty, every single one of you, because we know that if we challenge our arms enough, and give them the stimulus of exercise, that with proper rest, hydration, and nutrition, our muscles can repair and grow and our body composition can change, okay? So keep that in mind as you're doing these workouts, as you're at home, maybe having a little more time to prepare healthy meals and think about hydration and get your workouts in, okay? I know it's stressful being home, but there are so many benefits that, that come from it that maybe we couldn't really tap into before when our schedules were so busy, okay? So now what I need you to do, obviously, is to get a lot of water in your body today, get a healthy post-workout meal on your plate, and to make sure that you help your body repair recover and those muscles grow with proper rest, okay? So if you need a foam roll, do that. If you need to stretch some more, do that, okay? Also, if you have any questions about nutritional counseling, if you need some online personal training, please email us at velvethammerfitness@gmail.com. You can also email us there if you just need a quarantine pen pal. We love hearing from you. I love that a lot of you all have reached out to me during this time and have told me that you're well and what you're doing. I love to know that you're well. I care about each and every one of you very much. So let me know how you're doing. I'll get back to you and we'll chat a little. Make sure that you tell your friends and family about us so that they can reap the benefits of loving their amazing bodies and becoming the healthiest they've ever been. Right at home, okay? Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Check out our 4-week Velvet Hammer Pipes program on Vimeo. You can also get our 4-week glute growing program on Vimeo as well, okay? Other than that, have an amazing week. And when things are different, sometimes they're different because something needs to change within us, okay? And if they're difficult, sometimes that means that whatever struggle is happening is just what needs to happen to make us who we need to be, okay? I'm hoping that somehow out of all this, I'm becoming a little more conscious of others, a little more loving, a little more patient. That's my hope, at least. Most days I'm sure that is not happening, but just remember that sometimes you are put in the place that you're put for such a time as this, okay? So be the light where you are, because our world needs a lot of light right now, okay? Other than that, have an amazing, amazing week. I'm always proud of you. So whether you felt the jump and you felt the pump, or whether your jump rope by the end was in a clump, you finished. And as always, it's your health today and every day, so you better hit it hard. Boom! Have an awesome week, guys. I'm always proud of you. Reach out to me if you need to talk, and I will see you very soon.